Welcome back to Give It Thought. As always, I'm Jake, and let's get right into this story. So Dishonored 2 did not have the best release on PC. When it came out, players from that platform complained of frame rate drops, mouse stuttering, hitching during combat, among many other things. It was even worse if you were playing at less than recommended settings. I guess at least it wasn't as bad as Arkham Knight. Either way, the developer Arkane Studios is set to correct their mistakes this time around with their next game, the reimagining of Prey. Arkane's own co-creative director, Rafael Colantonio, acknowledged Dishonored 2's failed PC launch by saying, "We had a rough launch on the PC with Dishonored 2. In development, you never exactly know what you're going to see, most of all with PC because there are so many different configurations and stuff." So here, Colantonio is saying that PC is an unpredictable platform to develop for because gaming PCs can run completely different hardware. He's not the first developer to use this excuse, and he certainly won't be the last. Continuing on, Colantonio said, "Unfortunately, it's what it is. It shipped, then it got patched, and now it runs really well. So of course we are paying double attention to making sure that this time around, the PC version is really flawless when we ship." So, I really wish he hadn't used that word, flawless. That's going to get him in trouble, but I'll return to that in a second. Colantonio also gave reasoning as to why Prey would be better upon release than Dishonored 2, quote, "There's a little bit more QA time. Also, it's a different engine, so the constraints are different. The engine Arkane is using with Prey is CryEngine, which has its own fair share of issues, which causes developers to heavily modify it to fit their games, but I'm getting off topic. The engine Arkane used with Dishonored 2 was based on their sister developer, id's technology. In case you didn't know, they're the ones that developed this year's Doom." Colantonio finished up by saying, "Nevertheless, we are of course aware of the PC issues now, and we were back then already, but it caught us by surprise a little. This time we're paying more attention for sure." So at least the developers saw their mistake and took it upon themselves to admit it publicly. You always have to admire that because, well, not everyone is honest about that kind of thing. Speaking of that, getting back to the way he described Prey's future PC launch, I believe the word he used was flawless? Now, I'm no journalist, nor do I know much about the inner workings of video games, but what I can tell you is that Colantonio is already regretting that choice of adjective. I've only been flapping my jaw about video game news for about less than 6 months now, but I have already seen more developers dig their own graves when they talk like this. I'm not saying Arkane is going to go under for something like this, not at all, but gosh, you can't tell people that kind of stuff, and then when your game releases and you have a bug here or a little glitch there, it feels like you're lying. You just can't do it. People will remember this, and they will feel lied to. I know people's memory only stretches so far, but you have to know that this kind of language is not helping anyone. Any future game developers out there, please remember this and don't make that same mistake. But I just wanted to catch everyone up on the news that Prey's PC launch will supposedly be flawless. So my favorite part about this channel is talking to everyone else about this stuff, so be sure to tell me what you think. Will that guy be eating his words come the release of Prey, or do you think they actually learned their lesson from Dishonored 2? Be sure to tell me your opinion down below. And that's where I'm going to wrap this up. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at GiveItThought1. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything.